Little bit. I couldn't drink the rest of that Baileys. I should have sent notifications out, shouldn't I? Hi, Squidgy, darling, you're the first in. Oh, I've had a really good day. My back is killing me though. Oh, good. Good. How did it go out then? I was wondering. I've got this here. I don't know whether it's up high enough. It probably isn't. It could probably do with being a bit higher. Out comes me book, my trusty book. How about that? Maybe. That. We'll see. So she's still droning on about the cats. Thanks, Screech. She's still droning on about the cats and how she's being misjudged and targeted and stalked, and I don't know. It makes you suspicious, doesn't it? Hi, Stephen. How are you? It makes you suspicious of everything, like who's in on this drama now. It was Nada and Dee Dee, wasn't it? And he's still using her for chats. He's got tea on her, which is just crazy. The one thing I'm glad about, the thing I'm glad about is that the cats are safe. That's the main thing. Are you getting married, Stephen? Congratulations. Yeah, that's the main thing, isn't it, Squidgy? Both of the cats, I think, are safe. Sam's with a friend of her mother. So I have had, when's the big day? We could be bridesmaids, virtual bridesmaids. Oh, you've got a while then yet, Stephen. That's good planning. It's good to plan in advance. We didn't, but it's good too. I was watching a programme on telly the other day, and it showed how people were living in the capital cities, and they showed people in London and they showed people in Dublin, and a whole family crammed into one room with a coal fire. And there was one woman, she got 3 young children there, very young. One wasn't walking, he was in the pram, the other 2 were messing about near the fire. And she was also pregnant with another one. Are you having your Where are you having your reception, Stephen? The government have requisitioned a lot of hotels, I've heard. Hi, Polly. Oh, I couldn't finish that Baileys. I just couldn't. I'll put it in the fridge. Oh, Stephen, how wonderful. A castle in Austria. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mama Bear. Very nice. I had vegetable lasagna and mashed potatoes with, well, it was like, what do you call them? Bubble and squeak thing. It was nice. Oh, was it? Yeah, I remember you saying about your caravan. And my son had one. My son and his partner, they had one. And but site fees, it was a luxury site. They're £5,000 a year or more. Crazy. I like your little bear, Mama Bear. Ah, Habibi. No, I had it. I had lasagna and well, it was like bubble and squeak really. It had cabbage and stuff in. So I had that with lasagna, and I put the glass of Baileys in the fridge because I can't look at it now. I had, there was probably about 2 or 3 shots in that glass, and I drank almost half of it. But I did eat it. Bubble and squeak, Stephen, is mashed potatoes, and you mash them into vegetables like cabbage, and then you mash it all up together, and then you put some oil in the frying pan and you fry it. Yeah, we were talking about castles, weren't we, Squidgy? Imagine that. Yeah, I do deserve the Baileys. There's 6 bottles down there altogether. 4 that my son brought in, 2 that were already there all unopened, every one until today. Absurdly high. Yeah, so far I've had a wonderful, wonderful day. Zena, yeah, I'm feeling great. Yes, Habibi, that's why I stopped. I had that glass here, which was about a quarter full. But after I'd finished drinking it, when I stood up, I didn't. No, I can't drink anymore. Everything in moderation. I was watching a bit of this. Can you see this? You can, yeah. So, can you see this okay when she starts?
They don't take that shit there. Actually, he's gonna be in trouble as it is anyways, more than likely. So, well, that's all I can say.
You watch at the beginning, watch this. I guess a chatter late going in. You okay, Susan? Look, you just come on staring at the camera. Oh, she's getting angry. Nobody's there. Come on. I wonder what it feels like now not to have a cat walking back and forth. Now look, she's gone off. And I don't know how long she's gone for. But she goes for a while and just leave leaves everybody looking at a chair. Three minutes.
Chargers.
And she's just messing about unpacking now.
You can't order
Not talking to the chat, she's talking to herself.
Amazon.
Yes, Zena, she is.
In Kuwait. Oh, so I ordered some socks, like some comfy black socks. Yeah.
It's as though it's all scripted, isn't it?
For my phone. A couple skins. A prayer dress. So I don't have to use my
Well, she says, she...
Deja vu. I could just put it on because you have to cover up for prayer.
Oh, look at them, modest Sabayas.
A new selfie stick, a new stick like for my phone. What's this?
She could have got one of those off Allah.
Oh, it's a small animal cage for Howie. So it's like a
Howie.
It's gonna go in the middle of the floor. For Howie. And this is peach lip oil. It's supposed to be. Hello, Trixie.
All the crying and everything earlier.
Mina
Mina and Lucy's mama. Hi, darling. Am I?
Away from all the crazy stalkers.
I shall sleep tonight again. So she pays no attention to the chat. She's just doing
I won't be there.
what she would do normally.
Nobody can touch me there.
But she's getting paid for it. She's so rude.
Nobody can touch me here either. I dare them.
Why would anybody want to?
But nobody.
Hi, Deb W.
Or stalk me. Or be a crazy psycho.
I know. Howie.
Hi, Sarah. No, Allah will be in prison instantly if he tries to do anything. Instantly. They don't take that shit there. Actually, he's going to
They don't take yours either.
So, well, that's all I can say.
She thinks that she's untouchable.
Today, I have to call them back Monday. They're having a look into this whole situation.
What about the cats?
And I'm going to sue the shit out of FFG.
Gonna sue her.
They look at her channel, they're like, this has been going on for how this long?
Oh,
yep.
Many times has she said that.
Loser has been a parasite for years. And it's going to end, don't worry.
Well, you're a parasite, you don't pay your taxes.
Every single penny you made off of me, you're going to get
Hi,
back.
fruit salad. No,
Hi.
she's got no case at all.
Actually, cat lover, you stupid idiot. Did you not see my community post? No. This is the thing. Nobody cares about the truth. They only care about hating me and proving me wrong.
You are wrong.
Stay mad, bitches. Because in those receipts, it showed that I offered to take her to the vet. So, suck it.
Oh.
She has no right to involve herself.
Poor hamster.
If she asks and I say no, it should
well,
end
she
there.
said.
The psychotic stalking
Hi,
because her
Holly.
nails grew too long is messed up. So fuck you all.
Did you say hello, Deb W?
Hi, plus.
Hiccuping because of that.
If I go off YouTube for
Hi,
a month,
Rio.
exactly, I should pizza. I'm going to be taking a break soon.
Me too, Zena. I used to.
Soon, until I go.
She's ridiculous, Rio. Well, she can't sue anybody even if she's got no money. When I took the doctors to court, I won an award of 120,000.
And her audience harassing me behind the scenes.
But
every little thing you do is helping her.
They kept 50,000 back. My bank had already paid 50,000 off my insurance.
Is helping my case.
There's 100,000. It cost $500,000.
Thank you, Jessica.
She's not going to sue anybody.
It won't be a month, no. I don't know how long it will be, Elizabeth, but
I don't know how she can sit there just throwing food down her throat and
everything like that.
What's happened to covering her mouth?
That number is not, I don't use that number.
Yeah, she could have taken her to the vet, Squidgy. They could have got her vetted.
I'm not going to have a phone, a Canadian
phone. Pete could have.
In 5 days, so who cares?
If he's frightened to go out.
You don't think I saw that my number was doxed and my address? I don't give a shit. It's already doxed.
Who did that?
Who cares? Because if you're a person who calls strangers for no reason, you're an idiot and you're creepy.
Well, I guess
we're not having an open house.
You're not.
I'm not going to be live streaming in public. In Canada.
You're right, Zena, yeah. And the victims along the way, certainly. Did she dox it herself?
And
a baby? How did she do that?
Hi, baby, you're awake. I wasn't sure if you were going to get up.
I know she started to mention her mother's address and...
You had a nappy, you had a headache.
It's all over Kiwi Farms.
So I don't care if my number, which is not going to be even relevant in a few days, is doxed. Because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, so nobody... Actually, I just screenshot the nasty messages for my case, and that's it.
Oh, so we can't talk. I was going to ring you later.
Stay mad, babies. Exactly.
That's right, Zena.
I just need patience. This is teaching me patience.
She's changed from Mama Bear from the very first. Absolutely.
Trashy.
Hi, Stacey.
Of course. They stay mad.
She won't get BBJ. She can't get BBJ back.
What do you think is going to happen?
She's only interested in getting out to Kuwait now.
That is like going to be trouble for her. So, hey, Modest, welcome to Very Important Music, Ready, Set, Bees. Animal abuse?
Holly.
Animal abuse? Do it. Phil? You moron. They came to check
the
out.
Evidence is on video about BBJ being
animal control. So that's on my side. Nah, I'm winning this one.
FFG offered her $3,000.
Stay mad. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Thank you, Anam. Yeah, I still get the money.
I bet. I used to do that at school.
So Monday, I have to talk to this lawyer, see if
I
they
was
can
about
help me.
6.
I found a service that matches you with what you need, so it's like mostly civil litigation. I want to like sue this bitch, so.
All about the money, Mama Bear, yeah.
FFG
you like it?
I hate Chantal mob mentality. It's gone too far. And
it's better than when I first did it.
Go to jail.
I think that is.
Go for it. Like, what do you think? You can't do fuck all. You can't do shit to me.
Thanks, PJ.
What are you gonna do? I'm not even going to be in this country.
I got fed up with it. I pulled it back into a ponytail.
Every penny, like I said.
Cut it with the scissors, and then last week I coloured it.
And a liar and causing all this shit in my life.
Thank you.
You will pay for it. You will pay. Being super smug.
Wouldn't it be nice to think that the Kuwaiti authorities saw that this is the woman who's going to live in Kuwait? Baby.
And you all did something horrible for BBJ if you think she's better off with that insane stalker who chain smokes. Every picture sent to me from BBJ about BBJ has been miserable.
She's not living with her. She's living with somebody else.
So anyway, that's all I wanted to say about drama. Marilla, Ready, Set, Bees. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. make sure we have a private way to send money for this.
Yeah, talking and showing food.
I don't know what money I'm going to need. A lot of lawyers actually only take money if they win. But some people have offered to help, so I don't know, if I really need some kind of help money-wise, because it can be expensive, and you guys want to help,
no win, no fee. You're still going to have to pay something to you.
Thank you, Marilla. That's so nice.
Yeah, I just thought that, Mama Bear. I just thought that.
Hey, Mimi.
With the noises, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Do you know she's getting more and more like Life by Jen?
They lied about who they were. They wouldn't have given BBJ to the... They didn't... Okay, they didn't really say... Like, I didn't ask, are you related to FFG? Because I had no thought in my mind that she would be psychotic.
Dr. Uncle, I think...
When I
well, I've only seen that one picture on the sofa.
But this stupid bitch...
where BBJ was...
and actually...
chilling out.
Did this the roundabout way. Deceitful way.
Yes,
yeah, she's going to pay, don't worry.
It doesn't matter. She didn't...
The saying is so true.
She had a private arrangement.
Laughs best and hardest. Watch.
A private arrangement with her brother and sister-in-law. That she would pay all the bills if they took the cat.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
She hasn't got the cat, they have.
Not going to change. No. I don't know.
You are beautiful, baby. They are not. They are jealous.
I don't know the deal with what's going on with Missy Moo. I haven't heard anything.
Oh, Missy Moo.
Basically, anyone who is dramatic or brings drama in my life in the chat, the video of you walking is proof that the people are literally stalking. Exactly. Literal stalkers.
Literal stalkers.
Okay, but what did the super chat say?
Oh, yeah. My son's got me that for my, I don't know whether it was Mother's Day or my birthday now, and presented it to me. She was lovely, she was. Zena, tell you what it is with her, it's,
I don't know.
The more vile she is, the more attention she gets, the more money in her bank. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it is.
Trixie, yeah. I don't trust anyone except my husband in this whole, like, at all, period. I don't.
What do you mean, Mama
I don't
Bear?
know, babe. If it's true, I guess we'll see.
You'd pay for her. Oh, right. You mean the feeders? Well, Chantal doesn't do her own. She doesn't do her own.
All of this
She's admitted she doesn't wash her legs.
Go against her. I hope she knows that.
Below her hips, she doesn't go. She just lets the water
all
on.
All of it, she's going to be paying for.
Claudia, I've answered you, darling. You should have had your answer. Squeeze.
So, how can I do what to Tiny BBJ?
No, she can't, PJ.
Her nails grew too long. She cries if you... That's why I don't cut her nails myself.
Rubbish.
No matter what, she screams whenever I try to cut them. I've said this many times.
She'll wash her hair.
They are just doing this.
And just let the shampoo run down.
I was taking her to the vet to get it taken care of. You should have taken her
to the vet.
Oh, yeah,
those ugly fake nails.
Her nails were fine. She was fine. Again, more false outrage.
No, she just
You're not going to tell me what to do with my pets.
The water run down.
I took her like 6 months before that.
I don't know what's happening with Missy Moo.
I never took my pets to the vet, barely, unless they were sick. Ever. Never got shit for it. The whole 5 years.
With her filters. Her chin in different photos. Her chin is different sizes.
Outrage and shove it up your ass. I really don't care. Hate me all you want. I don't care.
It's either very pointy and abnormal.
And Missy, if you did do that, I don't give a shit what you think either.
What's she
You can
doing?
eat shit because you're fake. You don't like seriously. I can't believe people. Mm-mm.
Wow. What's Missy Moo done?
Oh my god, this community fucks.
Oh, did you,
Messed
Stephen? And did you find out about them?
And
Yeah, me as well. Dr.
you
Uncle.
cannot give me crap for potentially bringing BBJ to the vet. You filled in the blanks with hatred and outrage. She's going to euthanize BBJ. Meanwhile, your stupid toothless mouth did the same thing to your dogs. So, get a life, you hypocrite.
Stupid toothless mouth.
And I hope I sue the crap out of you.
Who is she to criticise people's looks, honestly? You wait to have had me makeover.
I've seen cats scream at the vet just by vet touching them. Exactly.
Yeah, they do.
Immediately. Animal abuser. What kind of unstable person messages people to accuse them of being an animal abuser? Like, get a life. There's actually animals being abused and hit and everything else.
She also offered.
The chain smoking is abuse to your dog. Shoving pills down their throat is abuse to your dogs. You abused your dogs. You are projecting. You're a loser.
If she's
baby mama, I have to go to the police station after.
Talking about FFG.
I'm not going to give up.
Telling everybody. FFG offered her an undisclosure agreement and $3,000, and then she upped it to $4,000. Why was Stacey timed out? What did she say?
Who was killed by a stalker fan. I'm not giving up.
Oh, Missy Moo gave FFG a super chat.
But
people do it just to have their comments highlighted.
It's one more thing I have to deal with, yes.
I hope you don't come in here and give me one.
Does anyone have that picture of her in the disguise? If they could email it to me, that would be so appreciated.
I want to show you my shoes.
She's digging herself. Her and her audience are brainless.
These are going to be my Dublin shoes.
They don't get it. No, I don't watch this.
I think I showed them before.
I don't care what he has to say.
In a nice bag, in a nice box.
Like this, and he gets on my nerves, quite frankly. I just think if they pulled out 5 nails and if Tex did it with no sedation, it wasn't that bad. They don't do it with sedation. Yeah, exactly. And if it wasn't just for drama and views, you piece of crap, then why, whenever I asked you, do you see in the receipts, I say, and then she's like, no, don't worry about it. My sister will take her.
They're wrapped them in these little bags to keep them nice.
Even though I said I would before the cat was picked up, just for drama and views. It's really pathetic. Anyways, I'm glad you made a lot of money off of this situation, exploiting my cat, because you're going to be getting it back. Did Garlic Bread went to Victoria's Secret yet? Yeah, apparently he takes his mom shopping at lingerie places. Loser.
Yeah.
And just breezing, you beat your grandparents, so shut up about me, okay? You beat your grandparents. You shoved your elderly grandparents. You're a piece of crap. And you have the nerve to come after me with your self-righteous crap. All of you need to take a look in the mirror and get a life.
Dublin shoes. So I hope I'm walking by then.
You can't expect someone with mental health issues to care for their pets' needs 100% of the time.
What, the same shoes? Have you?
FFG's euthanized dogs.
Like these?
Who inhaled chain smoke all their lives.
I love them, exactly. I do. Look at the dust.
BBJ's nails overgrowing because I was away and because she's elderly and they grow longer is not animal abuse. Get a life.
No, she didn't go and see her dying grandma, did she? She was, oh, do you, PJ?
Actually, grow up.
The same make. something. Irregular choice. I've got four pair.
Circus baby? What register?
So I hope I'm going to be able to wear them.
She legit has an and you don't get a whole charge just from shoving somebody. You had a whole charge, elderly abuse, and you have the nerve to talk about me and my cat? Really? Mm-hmm.
Just freezing. Hello.
Like cat care. Overgrown nails.
Thoughts on the Just Freezing news.
Okay.
Which particular parts? Oh yeah, trainers. Well, trainers are more comfortable.
Actually, McDonald's is halal.
I'm just glad. Thanks, Mama Bear. No, I'm just glad that BBJ is in a place of safety now, and hopefully she'll have another few years.
Some of these reactors, Breeze and FFG, are scary, violent, abusive, and yet Chantal is the one in the wrong.
I used to wear quite very high heels, Squidgy, but because I'm back now,
people who don't matter, so
it's difficult, but I'm going to try.
So, I think I have a case, don't you guys?
No. Do you? Do any of you?
Modest. For stupid audience, emphasis on the word stupid. I think that FFG really saved the cat. They don't know at all what she cared. It's just for content money. Soon she will kill the cat, just like how she killed her dogs, 2 in a year. It's true. I need to save her from euthanizing BBJ. Meanwhile,
Stacey, I asked Leo, why did you time Stacey out?
That's ridiculous, but who cares? The only people that need to see it is a judge.
Sorry, Stacey, I didn't see it.
Everyone else can kiss my fat hand. All right, let's try this new lip gloss.
No, I don't think she'd have given BBJ to Squidgy for $5,000. Well, maybe she would. I don't know.
It smells like crap. What a waste of money. Oh, it's a collagen lip gloss. Ow!
Oh. Well, it looked like it was Leo who timed her out.
I can feel it burning. Ow, ow.
Yeah, Mina and Lucy's mum. It's like I said this morning when my little dog,
lip oil.
She was 12.
What the heck?
And it did come up as Leo, yes.
I think later we're going to make some. I have some dates.
Well, where's Leo? Where is it?
Where is it? Babe, some of my order came in.
So she's not worried about her cats at all.
My prayer dress and Howie's playpen for Howie.
All she's worried about is losing face.
Okay. And we're going to make energy bites.
Oh, no,
so this is shredded coconut, unsweetened.
I didn't see that.
We have some almond butter.
That and comment dates. Either.
Oh, I forgot
Stacey.
The oats. Do I have rolled oats here?
Stacey, I've got no idea. Leo.
Darn it.
Wherever you are. Can you come and let us know?
Can I make them without oats? No, I need oat flour. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll be sure to get some oat flour. Howie! He doesn't have a ball. I'm still mad that people don't look past their dislike of you and are acting as if FFG and her pig sister-in-law have done something good. They're spiteful. Jack, you make so much sense. Honestly, you and Blockzillion. Everyone else is just... No, you guys all...
Sorry,
Stacey. I'm just saying, you know. It's really, really, really...
Apparently, Leo isn't here.
Oh!
Yeah, Squidgy. Yeah, I think it was a mistake.
A bag of Quaker Oats. Okay, good. We can make energy bites. Exactly.
I really wonder what's going to happen when she goes back to Kuwait.
This is what happens when you have a dingleberry like FFG hanging on every little thing that you do, causing false outrage, and everything gets hyped up.
Oh, she's 14, Squidgy. What breed is she?
Come after you. Anyway.
Should we turn her off? She's boring, isn't she?
FFG posted a picture.
See ya. Oh, a Labrador. Howie! I know. I've got a cushion under me. I can't get comfortable. That's it. Holly, Salah goes mad with blocking people, doesn't he? For the slightest thing. Who mentioned me? Her. Don't you love me? Chantal, don't you love me anymore? Look. I'm prettier than 95% of YouTubers. Hello, Bally Chicken. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Bally. What did she say, Polly? Polly, put the kettle on. Right, I've got a question to ask you all. You know your toaster, and you usually use your toaster, I do every morning. Sarah, I did say hello to you, didn't I? Mama and Lucy's mama. I'm getting crackers now. No, she won't. I'd say she won't make it past 45 at the rate she's going, honestly. You know, in the mornings, when you get up and you do your toast for breakfast and stuff, do you always leave your toaster out on the counter with your kettle? Or do you put it away in a cupboard once it's been used and decrumbed? She calls me tea and dust. That's original, isn't it? Ah, bless her. Bless her little marquee knickers. Thank you, Mark. I am. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. Everybody likes it. It's because it's faded now. My own colour is coming through. This needs cutting and styling, which I'll do for tomorrow. Yeah, mine stays out as well. But I was watching somebody. Was it yesterday? I needed to be inspired to clean the house from top to bottom, and I did it. It tired me out. That's one of the reasons I slept, probably. So I was watching this video, and a house, it was only a little house, I think she lives alone, and she hadn't bothered, for a while to do anything. So it was a real, in a mess, not one of these houses where they've got a cup here and a cushion on the floor and a paper. It was a real mess. Not dirty, but, things. So she said she was going to deep clean it from the kitchen. Oh, thank you, Claudia. I'll find that link for you as well. I've got one, Happy Hilly Ollie. I've got two, actually, that I can put out for you. And I'll do another one on, how about I do it on Monday? I won't be here tomorrow. I might on Sunday evening. Oh, Mark, that's so sweet of you. And a picture of BBJ as well. With the eyes. Where'd you get that from? It's lovely. Thank you so much, Mark. Good evening, Marissa. You missed me knocking the Baileys back earlier. But I couldn't. So I might be... Actually, if I do go out tomorrow, I will film a little, if I do. Thanks, Marissa. I need to just trim it. Somebody said it looks like the 20s style of flappers. Well, that's my favourite era. Oh, I started to say in the last live stream earlier today, I started to say something and then I got pulled onto another subject. What I was going to say is I've got some clothes here that I bought and they're off Etsy. And one is a 1920s dress. It's wearable just about, but it's very fragile, like black, like a black silky material. Thanks, Marissa. Hi, Sassy. Oh, Bally, silly thing. Working will be nice. Yeah, you need something to occupy you, don't you? So I've got these dresses. I've got a couple from the 1920s, original dresses. And I've got a couple from the 1950s. And I'm going to show them to you sometime. Well, long story short, Marissa, FFG's sister-in-law phoned about the cat. She's a visa. Hi, Jinx. Mina and Lucy's mummy. Yeah, I will. I'll show them. Yes, Mark. Yes, I'd love to do that. I said earlier I'm going to go to the shop in the custard factory here, and they do your hair, they do your makeup, they sell the 50s and 40s clothes, so they choose you an outfit and give you a complete makeover. You know, you can go for the whole day. Hi, Stacey. That's a good idea, Mark. That is. So, and I've got some of the close hats as well. I actually wear them. I just like wearing a hat when I go out. Thanks, Squidge. That's right, Marissa. She doesn't want the cat. She's got to get back to her husband. I guess they're going to have to get married again for another short-term period. Oh, have you, PJ? I've got one that I made here. It's upstairs. I can't go and get. I'll bring it down and I'll show it in my next video. And I made it, and I can't get into the bloody thing. It was when I was a size 8. Do you think, PJ? It was when I was a UK 8, which is a US size 4, but I've gone up a size, maybe a bit more than that. So it's got to come off. I mean, I'm not chubby, fat by any means, but I'm usually thinner. So I've got this dress that I can't get on, but I made it, and it's absolutely beautiful. No, she won't get the cat back. She's going to go to Kuwait next week. Hi, Cece. Hi, Lydia. You reckon, PJ? Is that a UK 18? Chantel, she was trying some jeans on a little while back, and they were they were a US 26, so that's a UK 30, and she couldn't really pull them up. She couldn't get them on. I wouldn't be surprised, Marissa. Yeah, at first she seemed okay, didn't she? Salad. I call him Sally. Yeah, a US 30. That's what, at least. Oh, Mama Bear. When I had my stomach also with all the stress, you should have seen me. I was like a matchstick. I was under 6 stone. I was about 5.5 stone. So 77 pounds. That's all I was. And I remember going into Marks and Spencer's to look for something. And I was with Alf, something to wear. And she said you could try the children's clothes. They were on about going to Thailand, weren't they? Yes, Squidgiano, that's a massive achievement. Really good. If Foodie Beauty didn't have the nasty character that she's got, and be so vile, there would be people who liked her. Thanks for getting that, whoever did. Mary, I was really thin. And I used to have calls with, like with animal rights people. A good friend of mine, she passed away a couple of years ago, and we used to have Zoom calls and stuff, And she said, "I've just watched you getting thinner and thinner," and she wrote a letter in support of my court case, because nothing fit. I had nothing to fit, nothing. Because ballet, she wants to make. Did she, Jinx? Did she? She might. There's a rumor that she pays for them now. I don't know how you do that, but she pays them. I think she's going back so that they can go travelling, go to Thailand and stuff. A whole lot of walking, yeah. I mean, yeah, I do actually, PJ. I feel better with a little bit bigger. 7.5 stone, I think. 7.5. She wants to have a husband. He wants the money. They've catfished each other. They both lied. And now Burger King. Well, the street food in Thailand is very, very cheap. Yeah, you feel better, Squidgy, do you? Oh, Morad said that Chantal and Salah, will be selling their perfumes and soaps through Amazon Canada. They will come back to Canada. Wow. 200? I lost 300 when I was called a racist, which I'm not. And garlic bread, I could smack him up the chops for his spreading of false information as well. But 200 members, wow. They say she buys them. I don't know whether she does. I don't understand why anybody would go and subscribe to her. Hi, Cuja. Nuts, yeah, nut job. Oh, very nice, Bally. Yeah, look after your husband, always. If Alf was here now and he was in full health and everything else, I would be so happy. Could be, Holly. Train wreck. I'm psychic, you know. Yes, she does. She wants 100. She wants 100,000 subscribers, so she gets. Is it a silver button from YouTube? And it's known that she buys them, so I reckon she probably bought half of them at least. I mean, the way she plays up, I can't see 200 people just thinking, "Oh, she's great. Let's go in her." No, learning to leave. Hi, I'm glad you are. Can you hear my? Since I've had that Bailey's, I'm going woo. Yeah, Mark. I don't know. I don't even know how you buy them, and I wouldn't want to do it anyway. You know, what would be the point in that? You're not got anybody watching you. Yeah, a lot of money. And the other person, you wish you had Bailey's. Come over here. I got 6 bottles. 2 bottles that were left over from Alfie's funeral 2.5 years ago, and 4 bottles my son brought me in because they were on special offer. That's Jem's fault. You're jealous. Come over. Learning to live's gone through a tough time. I'm sorry. Oh, did she? A business investment. So that will be with business owner at business owner then. Get my guest room. Which one would you like? The big one or the small one? Up on the top floor, though. There was one, you're not going to believe this, but it's true, right? I was either having a very vivid dream or it was true. And I think it was true because it woke me up and my dog was whining. I used to sleep because this room across there, that's my bedroom. That was going to be Alf's bedroom. This was going to be like all on the one floor, a lounge for us. And then I got the kitchen and the dining kitchen and the living room downstairs. So that was going to be Alfie's room. Bailey's is really repeating on me. And the room upstairs was my room. And it's got like slanting roof and dormer windows, push open. And I was in bed. My bed was like that way in the middle of the room. And I was woken up. And I never used to close those blinds. And it was early morning, you know, still, it was just getting light. And there was an owl on one of the dormer windows tapping on the window. I wish I'd have had a camera. Scared my dog to death. Where's Cooja gone? Yeah, it's it's not how many subscribers you've got, it's the views you get. And I try not to go to a channel, but with this one I have. Hang on, there's something there. Oh, learning to live, that's awful. I'm sorry. Oh, so your name means something. How many bedrooms? There's 4 bedrooms. This should be a bedroom. That one over there is a bedroom. 2 bedrooms upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a downstairs toilet, a big dining kitchen, and a small lounge, and a small garden. That's great, learning to live, that you're being positive. Hi to Melza. A Minja and a monster. Minja or Minga? Enigmatically. Hi. Oh, you're all so lovely, honestly. Jinx, I've decided, because I watched a video the other day, and they're saying that the banks, the money that you've got in the bank, if you wanted to draw it all out, if it was quite a bit, you wouldn't be able to get it, because the banks are investing in this war. They're investing here, investing there. They haven't got all your money, and the banks are going to eventually collapse. And I thought, is this scaremongering or not? But if it was true, and I lost what money I've got, I'd be devastated. I'd have to come on here every day. Yeah, that's what they say. I'll try and find a video. I don't know whether it was Rebel News, or I'll have a look. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, a hectic few days. When, Mark? You mean when? Yeah, you mean when she had my face as a dog? But this is what I say to people. I love animals. I was involved in animal rights. I was vegan for over 20 years, nearly 25 years. She couldn't have put a better picture. Well, maybe she could have done a Cavalier, but I was quite happy with the Labrador. Sassy, I've got, you know what? I looked in my bag. All I've got in my bag is 2 £10 notes. I think I've got a £20 note and a £5 note, and that's all I've got. So that's all I have got in this house, anywhere. And my cards are in my son's got my card, because he does most of my shopping. The other cards are in his safe. So if I do go out tomorrow, I'm going to have to be very frugal. Yeah, her mum's dog doesn't like her. Her mum's dog is lovely, little Buster. Oh, do you not use cash? I used Stephen 7 years. I've got some pictures of when I went to the animal rights conference in Luxembourg. Oh gosh, it's years ago now, but it was really interesting, and they held it, of all places, in an old abattoir, and they still had the hooks and all the stuff they used. Well, as a vegan, Stephen, I would use things like quinoa and, you know, a lot of rice and a lot of potatoes, a lot of well, I can't do it now, thick cut chips, fried. I didn't have the eggs. I had the powdered eggs, which I didn't like much. And fruit and veg. And I always used to make a vegetable chili at the weekend, either a chili or a curry. And the kids liked it. Enigmatically, I don't. Honestly, I think it's veganism is really taking over now. Who are you talking about, Squidgy? Elderly and a tough cookie. Your dog? Or me? Oh, BBJ. Yeah. You know what? That cat was living in fields. Cats are clean creatures. And, you know, to go to the litter tray and it still be full of mess. And look how Pete manhandled her. And you can imagine the shouting. Yes, she almost starved. You know, Chantal would throw the food on the floor, not put it in a nice dish for her, and a dish of water at the side, of fresh water. She never used to do that, you know. Yeah, Pete's is weird. Yeah, so I'm thinking, Squidgy, look, she looked really comfortable on that couch. But Chantal said the only pictures she's seen of her, she doesn't look happy. Well, how many has she seen? Have they sent her pictures that haven't been posted? I don't think they do that. Yeah, I dislike them as well. Pete can't be bothered. You're right, Stephen, yeah. Mistreatment of animals. There's absolutely no excuse for it. You know, if Pete didn't want to go to the vets while she was in Kuwait, he could have got a vet to come out. Somebody offered money to pay for the vet to go out. Yeah, you're right, Lydia, yeah. I think French Fried Girl will occasionally update as to how the cat is. Oh, yes, that zoo. Were they chihuahuas? All those little in that bloody heat. And how is she going to be in summer there? People have informed animal welfare. Apparently, they went out. Pete has got a sinister vibe. He writes grape stories. You know what I mean? I can't say the words, can I? And you know, sort of sexual fantasies and stuff like that. Is they're Pomeranians, are they? Well, that's right. She can't go out on her own. She wouldn't go. She can't drive over there. They haven't. Well, he's got a car, but they won't have one for her. And I doubt she's going to cope with the traffic. The way they drive in the Middle East is very erratic. Very erratic. I was an overcoming Jinx Nova PJ. Hi Nova. Hi Siren Song. Yes, women can drive, Holly. What I'm saying is that to go on the road in any Middle Eastern country, I think they can drive in parts of Saudi now as well. The drivers are so erratic over there, where we're careful with how we turn and we haven't stopped lights, and they drive like there's no tomorrow. And I'm surprised that there is for some of them. So they can drive and they can go out on their own, but she will not. Somebody sent an insult to her. What was the insult? Yeah, she would, Mark, but the way the Arab men treat women. Did you see my videos I put up with that Islamic man last night talking about women and his 3 wives? He's really entertaining. It was you, Demels. Oh no, you should have done another name. Oh, I hope you feel better, Lydia. Hi, Leo. Leo, did you time somebody out in the last live? Because it came up timed out by Leo. Stacey it was, I think. And I didn't say what she put, and nobody knew that the reason why. She didn't know the reason why. Yeah, they can go. They can go out. They've got to wear. I mean, you see the Russian girls over there, and you see them in their little blouses and their dresses. Kuwait's not like Saudi Arabia in that way. But Chantal, people are going to look at Chantal as like, you wasn't in. I wonder who did it. Then he came up as Jinx. It was a mistake, clearly. She's blocked me, Demelza. Oh no, I'm not a beezer, am I? But before she had beezers, she blocked me. Demelza. Yeah, Stormy. I saw that. It was all matted. Oh, he must have been so uncomfortable. Imagine that. Imagine that in the summer. No, it came up as Leo. Stacey was timed out by Leo, so it was a mistake on glitch on YouTube, I guess. Your dog couldn't mod. Hmm. I hope I sleep like I did last night. It was wonderful. I have to not look at any more Chantal. Oh, poor BBJ. Yeah, bit PJ. Pocket block. I don't know what that is, Leo. That's all right. I mean, Stacey asked me and I didn't know. Stormy, yes. I had a glass and it was about a quarter full. So that quarter, there's still half of that, if you work that out. Oh, right. Okay. Well, when Stacey comes in, I'll tell her, or you can. It was just that she was a bit shocked and she asked, but nobody knew. So we'll see what happens tonight. Hello, Kimo. Good morning from Australia. It is 10 to 9 here now. Thanks, whoever got that. You beat me to it. Fat's happy and absolutely adored. Yeah, she deserves, not too fat, but she deserves everything, doesn't she? Hi, Shady Bougie. I am well, are you? Through the looking glass. Jinx, what time do I go to bed? Any time. I'm a bit odd. I'll take some sewing to bed, or my book, or listen to an audio tape. Well, I've got to send you a link for a tape, Claudia. Last night, I suppose I went to bed about 10, and I was up at 6, and I must have slept from before midnight right up till 6 o'clock. So I probably had about 7 hours sleep. That's really good for me. Yeah, I've got hobbies. I make dresses and skirts and stuff like that. I haven't done any for a time. I like to write poetry. I write letters. Oh, was it a few grand? Gosh. I'm just glad the cat is safe. Prudy's hair ever grow back? Don't know. She said it's growing, but the follicles are damaged, aren't they? Would you, Lydia? An arrogant man will never learn because he has not got humility, which sometimes earns a wise man quite a lot. There's a bit. Yeah, I think so, Shady. I think she'll go back. Oh, I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting if she does. And, well, she brought that on herself, didn't she? She wouldn't keep up with the hormone therapy and wouldn't do anything that they asked her to do. Yeah, she was worried that people would find out about BBJ and Sam to an extent. But we saw it, didn't we? We saw that they weren't groomed or anything. And Sam's coat was very long. We used to take Amber, my dog, when she needed clipping, about every couple of months, 2 months. And they would bathe her and blow dry her and perfume her up and do her nails and do, the anal thing and everything. So all these things that animals need, she had, for all she says, she has had BBJ for 20 years. That's got more to do with longevity and BBJ's genes. It's not, certainly not the way Chantal looks after her. No, she didn't do anything at all, did she? So we're going to see more of the same in Kuwait, aren't we? She's going to be sitting at home, stuffing her face, and they'll go out to a couple of zoos. Yeah, you got to look after your dogs. Well, somebody said that Salad has only changed the hamster's cage twice since she's left. So it's not very nice, is it? Yes, it's. It's a few years, Jinx, because I remember, um, feeling sad for her that she had to have that done. Okay, I was foolish. Yeah, Pete. I don't like him. I know Bally does. I know you do, but I don't like him. I just think he's very gloomy. You're right, Jamal. So yeah, going to Scotland. How lovely! He is a deviant. He writes all those great fantasies. Oh, that'll be lovely, PJ. Really nice. Yeah, nothing sticks with that. You say taking your dog to the wedding, and have you seen the pictures of when people are in hospital and they take their animals in? It's usually dogs that you see, and they're lying on the bed um, next to their human being and loving on them. It's lovely. They suggest hormone replacement. I never had it. Um, I mean, knowing I've got osteoporosis, a lot of things I could have been proactive and helped myself a bit more. Yeah, it's sad, teenage menopause. How do you feel about it now, Jinx? What's the essay? Yeah, I was the same, Mark. I was the same. That's why I did. Well, yeah, there was that. Worried about that, the link to cancer, but also I heard that it's made, I don't know whether it's true or something to do with horses' urine. So I don't know whether it's true. Oh, Jinx, you're so right. Emotional support animal. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I need. Remember Amy Ramadan and her skunk, Sebastian? Oh, that's good, PJ. Do you have to show? Do you have to show a form or something? No. Oh, Jinx, that's lovely. And your husband is how wonderful. Yes, God has a different plan for you. Definitely. That's good, PJ. And I do believe that everything you know, life is like it's like a tapestry, isn't it? And everything we go through, hopefully we can learn from the bad things and move on, you know. Well, there's a lot of people who don't want children. I think Muslim women really, they're forced in a way. You know, I saw this man, and I can't post it because of copyright thing. I could probably post a link somewhere. And he must have been 60 years old. They said 50, but he looked more like 60. He had a big white beard, big turban round his head, and you know, he looked really aged. And he went to this house. I think it was either Iran or Afghanistan. And he went because they had no food, they were poor. And so they sold their eldest daughter to this, I think he was 60-year-old man. She was only 12. And she was crying. She didn't want to go and pull him back. And he was dragging her along. It's awful. PJ, we wanted 5. And I really wish we'd have had 5. It would have been nice. Another girl for my daughter. What's disgusting? What? What? Your grandma's osteopath was caused by acid. I can't say what's disgusting. Oh, enigmatically, everybody on here could vote for a name for the horse. What does she look like? Oh yeah, grown men marrying little girls. Wow, surprised that was my mother. She had me when she was 37, and then my younger brother, who I've got a ring in the morning, I think I'll do it now. She had him 7 years later, so she was 44. Yeah, it's sad to lose a child. Pregnancy. Yeah, I'm lucky, Jinx. Very lucky with my kids. Ever so lucky. And my sister-in-law was the one who just passed away. Her daughter was there every day. Oh, has she, Mark? I'll have a look in a bit. I'll have a look now. You know, when I go to have my jaw done and everything, if the dentist is okay with it, I don't know whether he will be. Do you want to watch some of the surgery? Some selected bits? Because I can get whoever's with me to tape.
Can we win a day in Boots, VIP match day, training day, or...
Where she posted it,
So an online stalker, bully, and harasser has gone to become a bad pet owner, even though
What's up? Silly thing.
So an online stalker, bully, and harasser.
Hang on. Hang on. Okay.
Has gone too far and has asked me if they could have my cat because I think they could do a better job. When they found out I was rehoming and possibly euthanizing my 21-year-old cat. I said no,
she's going to
so
you.
they thought that they would go ahead and go a roundabout way and lie and manipulate, possibly euthanizing my 21-year-old cat. I said no, so they thought that they would go ahead and go a roundabout way and lie and manipulate by having somebody reach out to me and offer to take the cat. If I had known there was any affiliation with this person and FFG, I would have never given the cat to this person.
know that.
I would have found someone else to take it. I was going to bring BBJ to the vet and offer to have her taken care of before she was rehomed. And they just said, no, don't worry about it. We're going to come get the cat, blah, blah, blah. And then turned around and purposely used this against me for content and to create more rage, blah, 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 more negativity. This community is so toxic.
They told people
after
what
this
they want
video,
to know.
Showing you the conversation of what happened. You can make up your own mind. I don't care. Again, I just want to bees, and I'm moving on from this, living my life. I suggest all of you go touch grass and do the same because this is beyond low and disgusting and just period psychotic behavior. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, well, she didn't show the cat there, did she? Huh. Where did she show the cat? I'll look later. And BBJ looked comfortable, I thought, last night on that sofa with a nice clean blanket underneath. No, it doesn't fit a narrative. Oh, no.
To complain that I'm showing DMs of this.
No, my phone's on charge. I'll have a look. I'll have a look later. Update what, Mark? Getting the community post on the iPad. I know. So nice to see you, Nova. What's that, Holly? You can't post links, they won't, you can't use them. Yeah, Nova, I replied to her and she sent me another email, so I'll have a look at it when I go back in my room later. Squidgy, well, I've got to go. I've got to go to my dentist, although he won't touch anything, to get him to request the appointment at the hospital, unless I ring the hospital and say I've got problems, can you fit me in? Because this is work that needed to be done last year and it wasn't. I wonder why, Nova. Some people do, some people don't. Yeah, thank you, Squidge. I'll start. I did a live this afternoon. I'll start putting it on the community post as well, so if you check there. Oh, I was here this afternoon drinking my Baileys, knocking it back. It was lovely. You've got jaw problems too? It's just they're overworked. The hospitals, the doctors, the dentists. Oh, can you? Like, oh, when this started, right, was when I was in Saudi and playing softball on the beach in Dhahran. And somebody went to tackle me and they brought me down in like a rugby tackle. It's all joking and messing about. And I fell and I hit my face on the ground and could tell it was broke, could hear it clicking. So very good medical system there. And I went to the dentist there and said, this has happened. And so he looked and he said, oh, the x-ray, you just bruised. But it looked as though my face was all pushed to one side. And he said it was just bruised. So anyway, I got back to my apartment and an hour later there was a phone call to say your jaw is not just bruised, it's broken, it's fractured. You need to come in and have it wired. So I had my jaw wired up for 6 weeks. And that's terrible, Squidgy. Hope I don't have a problem. I think I'm going to go straight to the hospital because the dentist won't do anything. So this was wired up for 6 weeks. And you don't realise how thirsty it makes you. I was constantly thirsty. And it didn't bother me really that I couldn't eat because I was having milkshakes and stuff like that. Fresh fruit in the milkshake, and it was lovely and it filled me up. But I used a straw. But being wired up for 6 weeks, it was very difficult at work to answer the phone or to answer anybody. Going to watch FFG. Is she on now? Jinx. She's the goat. What's a goat? That's terrible, Nova. Honestly. What is happening? What is happening? Dentists, doctors. It's crazy. Greatest of all times. I'm just glad that I'm just, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just glad the cat's in a safe place. That's it. Okay, I'm going to get off here now. No, I didn't say this, guys. I'm going to get off here and let you all go and watch FFG. And I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I think I'll have some toast as well. Where she posted it, Lydia, in her video. Yeah, I won't be on tomorrow, I don't think. Although, if I go out in the afternoon, I might do something, film. Sunday I might be on. If I'm not on over the weekend, it will definitely be Monday because Monday is Jem's birthday, the 27th. So we'll do a bees. What am I saying? We'll do a live stream, especially for Jem. Thank you, enigmatically. Thank you, Jinx. Thank you, PJ, my darling. Squidgy. Thanks, Squidge. Bye, Lydia. I'll see you all. Might be over the weekend, and I'll see you all then. Might take you out tomorrow. Speak to you later. God bless all. Have a good night.